Change of scenery. Hello, everybody. Tom here. Hope you're all well. I want to talk today about the importance of a change of scenery. Now, a change of scenery is not just typically, a holiday, time away. Sometimes it can be a change in your life. I'm using the word scenery quite sort of loosely here. What I'm getting at is at times in life, in certain parts of your life, whether that be your career, whether that be where you live, etc., there can be a time when you need to make that change, that leap of faith, that jump, that whatever you feel is required to make a new start, make a fresh movement somewhere. This is what most of us crave, really. A little bit of a break from the norm, some fresh impetus, energy, whatever you want to call it. Time away, in some cases. So in some cases, change of scenery can be a holiday. It can be a 2-week break, a 1-week break, a pause, a rest. Break from the norm. In some cases, there is more permanence about a change of scenery. It could also mean a new job, a career change, a change of where you live, a change of which part of the country you live, all manner of things. One thing's for certain, in this life, one constant will always be there, and that is the constant of impermanence, of change. Life is like an ever-flowing river, and we have to move with it sometimes. And sometimes it will move when we don't want it to, and then other times we will want to make the move. I've been in both situations where I've wanted the change, and I've got the change by not forcing it, but sort of engineering it to happen for me. And then there's been other times where the changes came and I've not wanted it, where things have literally flipped upside down. But remember, no circumstances are forever. Things can change and things will inevitably change, good, bad, indifferent. We have to be ready to ride with that change, and we have to be ready for the change that we see. We have to be there to embrace the difference, whatever that may be. Even if we're not keen on it to start with, and there'll be times in life when we don't want the change that we see. There'll be times where a change of scenery feels like it's forced because of circumstances out beyond your control. And then there'll be other times where actually, when you look back in hindsight, a change of scenery was just what you needed. You needed that break. You needed that holiday. You needed that move. But at the time it seemed scary because it was change, and change is scary and it's uncomfortable for a lot of us. So we had to make the change. We had to make the move. You understand? So I don't mind telling you, in a couple of weeks' time, I go on holiday for a week. Just me, on my own. I have then a following another week where I'm not in work. And in that week, I intend to probably job hunt and get a few things sorted here that's needed desperately. But for at least a week, I change my scenery from here in the UK, my home, to another country. I leave behind the worry of paying bills. I leave behind the indifferent weather. And I go and have myself a break, a much deserved break. And to be honest, one I really need with everything that's been going on personally for me and my professional life as well. So that change of scenery is something I've wanted and needed. And I'm hoping it will serve me for my better good. And there may be some of you watching today that needs a change of scenery. There's a situation that's become stale, and the only way forward is a change, and change is good. And then there's others of us watching, perhaps, who don't want things to change, but invariably things are going to. And that change of scenery is coming, and whether you like it or not, you have to embrace what's coming. Such is life. Guys, third and final video of the week, I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. Really appreciate time and energy spent on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third and final video, as I said, please put down in the comment section below, how do you feel about a change of scenery? Is it something that you embrace? Is it something that you're open to, something you accept? Are you someone who is resistant to anything change-wise? None of us really like things changing. I think most of us can accept a certain level of change as being normal, but some of us find it a bit tough because there are occasions when perhaps it's unexpected, things come out of the blue, and we have to be prepared for such things, or even if we're not prepared, we have to just sort of go with it. Please, if you would, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. That'd be great. Consider giving me a thumbs up and a like as well. That'd be great, fantastic. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when next content's out. I will be back as always in a few days, not next week, with some more videos. But until then, please all of you take care of yourselves, and bye for now.